The man was surprised to discover that it took 4 waiters working together to carry a single plate, which only had 10 grains of rice on it. The man thought this was some kind of hotel prank, but what he didn't know was that all of humanity's physical strength had decreased by 10,000 times. Even the world's strongest strongman could only lift a bottle of mineral water. Thus, this man, whose strength alone had not diminished, had become the strongest person in the world. But he was completely unaware of this. On this day, the man saw a crane actually moving a small vase, which he found very incredible. So the man asked the manager why a flower pot needed a crane to move it. However, the manager showed disdain for the man's words. She said this flower pot weighed 2 pounds and was impossible to move without a crane. But the next moment, the man casually picked up the flower pot with his hand. This shocked everyone present. The man was puzzled by the people's reactions around him, because he thought this was a very ordinary thing. Then, the man placed the flower pot on the table and prepared to say goodbye to the manager. When she saw the cracks on the table, the manager immediately decided to hire the man for $1 million. The man thought the manager was joking, so he hurried back to work. When the man returned to his workplace, he actually saw his girlfriend holding hands with a young wealthy man walking over. The man was very angry and questioned the woman about why she betrayed him. However, the woman was very disdainful and decided to break up with the man immediately. The young wealthy man also mocked the man as a poor guy who didn't deserve love. The man clenched his fists, but he didn't dare offend the young wealthy man. However, the young wealthy man wouldn't give up. He used all his strength to lift a 0.5-pound brick, wanting to throw it at the man. The onlookers were all shocked, because 1 pound was considered the human limit. The boss pleaded with the young wealthy man to spare the man, but was pushed away by the young wealthy man. However, unexpectedly, the man just struck casually with his hand. The rich second generation flew out like a piece of paper. Everyone was shocked and stunned.